the same age group. George Atkins, I'm a lawyer here in Salem. I'm surprised at the projections of middle-aged people for several reasons. One, the housing pressures price-wise in other communities closer to Boston. Two, the fact that we have a rail line that will take people to employment in Boston. And three, we have a university which attracts people from all over the world. Many young people who stay rather than go home with this are made. And so I'm really surprised at that factor. Is there any explanation that those kinds of factors haven't worked into it?
These projections, that I should have said it, but I was waiting for somebody to ask me that question. These projections are based on the past. These projections are just based on taking census data and trends in the past and moving them forward. The real question is not whether that will happen, what I showed, but are you continuing to do things in Salem that will disprove those numbers? How do you attract young people here? What does it mean? We are attracting huge numbers of millennials, 20 to 34, to Boston. They didn't come there 20 years ago. They're now coming and staying. And Commonwealth, and Cambridge, and Somerville, some of them moving. And what's bringing them there? Partly it's jobs. That's pretty important. Partly it's educational institutions. A lot of it has to do with amenities and the kinds of things that young people want to do. And a lot of it has to do with appropriate housing for them. Right? So I think Salem is in a phenomenal position with the assets you have to make those projections false. But it's going to take some work, because the natural progression, if you don't attract the young people, is we all get older. Exactly right.
I think last question.
Yes. Yes, and you're going to do, that's why I'm going to. Yes, I wanted to ask,
I need to know
my name is Claudia Chuber, and I work for the North Shore Community Development Coalition. And my question is, do you see a trend? The American dream is home ownership. It's not necessarily in other countries. I grew up in another country, and at heart, I'm a renter. But I have been a homeowner, a landlord, and as of 2008, I'm a happy renter. But I see that there is a certain prejudice about renting. But I see also that it might be changing, but it's only anecdotal. I don't have the stats. It's just from people who are downsizing and are now renting because they're tired, for example, shoveling snow and all that. Do you see a trend in that direction?
No, there's a definite trend, and it's nationwide. And here in Massachusetts, actually, the home ownership rate, we're going to be releasing a major report on housing. We do it every year. This is our 13th annual report. It comes out November 13th. But one of my charts there shows the very sharp decline in home ownership rates in Massachusetts. And I don't think it's cyclical. I think it's secular, long-term. And it has to do with the changing options that people have, right? Today, single-family homes are going to be stable in price. We're not going to see another housing bubble. Nationwide, we're going to have 4 million surplus single-family homes by 2030. And what we're seeing is a lot of young people are realizing, one, this is not the great asset it once was, as it was for their parents. Number two, they're unfortunately going to Northeastern rather than Salem State. They're coming out with tons of debt.